Yes. Hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, 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 hi. Welcome back to my channel again. Nakagana here. It's been a long time that I've not been doing live. Yeah, some busy quick schedules here and there, but yeah, it's good to be back. It's late at night actually, It's late at night. It's literally 12:10 at the moment. It's midnight actually. It's Wednesday morning, but yeah, since the rumors have been going on and then the as usual, Arsenal being Arsenal, we have decided to play our cards and finally, Gyökeres is coming home. Gyökeres is coming to Arsenal Football Club. By the way, big up to all of you. Big up to all of you. Yeah, Gyökeres is coming to Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, we have waited for a very, very long time. Very, very long time. And finally, it has paid off. Shout out to Berta. Shout out to the team for doing the job done. Actually, we thought that Victor Gyökeres should have completed his medical and shoot out by Friday, but it went on and on and on and on, and finally, boom, it's here we go. By the way, 55 million pounds initial, that's a bargain price in this inflated market. 55 million British pounds sterling. That's around about, 63.5 million euros. Remember, Eucharist had 100 million euros till last year. And, he had a gentleman's agreement goes. We all knew about it. And then remember Varandas, the the guy that is in charge of sporting plays hardball. It's very hard to negotiate. And then yeah, shout out to Berta, man. Big up to Berta. Without Berta, the deal shouldn't have happened. Thank God E2 is not here. Thank the Lord E2 is not here with us. Big up to all of you. If you're new here, please subscribe, smash the like button. How excited are you? Please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Alright. Are you happy with the signing? Do you think Victor Gyökeres will hit the ground running? That's the thing. His medical will be done very, very soon. By the way, remember we expanded the deal for 2.5 million euros, by the way. 2.5 million euros. Remember, 2.5 million euros. That was the deal we were fighting for. But again, shout out to Berta. The add-ons are quite achievable, maybe. All that 2 million, 2.5 million euros based on appearance bonus here and there. Yeah, anyway, that's a very, very good deal. In this market, I'm very happy with this deal. I'm very much happy with this deal, given the fact that players are moving on with big money, and remember 2 years ago we paid 65 M's for a 6'4" German donkey. You know what I'm saying? 6'4" German donkey. We paid that money for him. It's crazy market right now, man. I don't know how many. What's the wage that he's gonna earn? Maybe 200K, maybe a little bit above 200K. If anyone knows how many, like, what's the wage he's gonna earn in Arsenal? If you know, then you can comment down below. Because at Sporting, he was on 38,000 pounds per week. At Sporting, he was 38,000 pounds per week. So, that's pretty much, quite acceptable fee. But now he's joining Arsenal. I'm pretty sure he'll be earning 200K per week. But again, Victor Gyökeres is the most informed striker for the past 2 seasons. The most informed striker for the past 2 seasons. The guy has been scoring goals left, right, center, everywhere. I know he's outside the. He does score some for quite a couple of goals from outside the box, mostly inside the box. Last season, his headed goal was a little bit less, given the stature of height of 6'2". But again, system it changes a lot. Yeah, the hype is going around. Yes, we're excited about it. But again, let's not carry it away too much. But again, are we happy? Yes. Sesko was there. Gyökeres was there. We made a decision on Victor Gyökeres. Remember, Arteta wanted Sesko, by the way. For me, I wanted both a player. Victor Gyökeres for present, Sesko for the future. They're 5-6 years apart. But again, Leipzig, they're playing hard ball. They're playing that haram ball. They're holding on for 90, 100 million euros. And given the fact that Liverpool had already inflated the market with the word signing of 150 million euros, 95 M's on Ektikid, the French striker from Frankfurt, the German market is inflated right now. So yeah, even 90 million euro will be kind of an iffy. Leipzig will try to, squeeze out the maximum money on it. Hey, that's the thing. By the way, if anyone wants to, I've already given a comment section below. If you want to join the stream, if you can find the link here, you can join and you can join live. Actually, you can have your say. By the way, how happy are you? What is your rating? What is your rating so far in this window? Out of 10, you can let me know in the comment section below. Big up to all of you, by the way. Good number. Smash the like button, and then yeah, if you're new to it, please subscribe. Help me grow this community. Yeah, back to Gyökeres. Yes, I'm expecting a lot from Victor Gyökeres, given the fact that yeah, we lacked goal. Last season, our top scorer was Kai Havertz with 9 goals. Remember, he got injured all the way from Feb, but he was the top scorer. Martinelli 8 goals. Trossard 8 goals. That was our score sheet, by the way, which is disgusting. That is the reason we failed. Injuries were there, yes. Saka got injured. Saka had 6 goals. Odegaard was not stepping up on goals again. Yes, the guy has to shoot. But given the fact that we have a natural striker right now, maybe he can create some chances. Maybe he can feed the ball. Can he do it? Maybe. Things needs to turn around. I heard some people saying no, Victor Gyökeres is one-sided. He literally comes to the left and cut inside. But again, I don't care. Be there inside the box, within 5 yards, 10 yards, 15 yards, wherever you are. The moment there is chance for the player, boom, score. Be it left foot, right foot, score. Be it header, score. There's half chance, score. There's an up cross, score. There's a low cross, score. We need that kind of a caliber right now. Last season, we know how Havertz was missing those chances. As an Arsenal fan, you know that. It was disgusting, by the way. Havertz was missing chance after chance, 3-4 chances he will not score. So given the fact that we are getting the most informed striker in Europe, he might not have the ball, but again, the moment there's escape, there's a chance, boom, score. He can do the link up, yes. He's not the best link up player, but he can do some link up stuff. And looking at his assists, numbers don't lie. He have some decent assists, 15, 16 assists. That's a good number of assists actually. So the record that they have done it, 97, 98 goals for Sporting. That's a very, very good output. People will say that, yeah, it's Portuguese league, blah, 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 this and that. But again, no matter what, the goal is there. The guy is scoring goals. So can he replicate that in Premier League? It will be very, very good. But again, it doesn't mean that I will expect 50 plus in all competition. I hope and pray that he does. When was the last time a player scored 50 plus goals for us? None. Maximum was 30 plus during Aubameyang time. And when was the last time, our attacker scored 20 plus goal in Premier League, by the way? It's been 5 years. 2020 was the last time Aubameyang did 22 goals. Back to back. On a very pathetic, Arsenal team. Since then, none. Since then, none. It was Lacazette, 13 or 14. The 21-22 season. Who was our top scorer? Do you imagine? Saka, 11 goals. 23, 24, 15. I think that was Odegaard, yeah. There were quite a handful of them, 15, 15. Last season, the previous season, 23, 24, who was our top scorer, by the way? It was Saka. The guy had 14 goals. Last season, very pathetic. 9 goals. Not even 10 goals. See, that is the problem with Arsenal Football Club. That is the problem with Arsenal Football Club. I hope and pray Victor Gyökeres breaks that curse. 20 goal minimum. See, this is the minimum ratio that we should aim for. 20 goals, set the target and move. 20 goals, set the target and move. That is the minimum for a top club. 20 league goals, not all competition. 20 league goals. I'm not expecting Gyökeres to score 30, 40 goals. If he can score 40 goals, then yeah, ends up very, very good signing. But again, he should break our curse. If he can hit 20, 25, fair play. Fair play. The squad is looking good right now. All right, Berta, heads off to you. You know how many? See how many? Let's break it down. How much have we spent? Victory Gyökeres, all right, 55 million pounds. Forget about the add-ons. Forget about the 8.5 million add-ons. All right, 55 on Victory Gyökeres, 10 million on Christian Nørgaard. That will be around about 65 million pounds. 13 million pounds on Christian Muscura, which the deal is likely done. He's traveling to Singapore at the moment. So yeah, I think the announcement will be there. Victory Gyökeres time will be there. So yeah, 13 million pounds. So if we do the math right now, that's 78 million pounds. That is the third player. Kepa, 5 million pounds. That's around about 76, 78, 83 million pounds, right? Matuike, 48 million pounds. Forget about the add-ons. 48 million pounds. Let's again do the math. Let's do the math. That was 83, 91, 131 million pounds. Zubimendi for 65 million, euro package. That's around about 56 M's. So if we add that, that's 187 million pounds we have spent. 6 signings. A center back, 2 defensive midfield, a winger, a keeper, and a striker. 187 million pounds we have spent. Can we spend 300 million pounds? Yes. So if we match the 300 million pounds, we are still apart by 123 million pounds. AZ is there. We are even linked with, we are linked with Siemens. I want both. Is it feasible? Maybe. But again, we can get AZ and then we have to start selling the players. Nelson is there, Fabio Vieira is there, Sambi Lokonga is there, Zinchenko is there, by the way. Zinchenko is there. So Berta, I hope you can go over the line, get 25 M's for Fabio Vieira, 25 M's for Rhys Nelson. Try to get 25 M's for Zinchenko, 15 M's for Sambi Lokonga. That's a very, 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 very sweet deal. We're making at least 110 million pounds. If we can get that money, that's very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. I heard about Kyur leaving, kind of iffy, but again, suppose he leave Arsenal Football Club, we need to extract that money, 55 M, 60 M's. We can demand that money from Kyur, thanks to the performance after stepping up for Gabriel, by the way, So yeah, things needs to be done. We need to solve our problems, and yes, big up Namundu Nuluyati. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. I'm literally killing your name at the moment. Where are you from, by the way? Dundee Medical with the. Really? Is he on London actually? Is Victor Gyökeres already in London before the deal? He left. I'm pretty sure last week he have already left Portugal. There were lots of commotion with Victor Gyökeres. He dumped his girlfriend. He literally bullied, went against the board of Sporting and here and there, and then he even made a deal with his with his client, with his agent. Agent did reduce his signing fee. Yeah. So yeah, man, it was a very, very complicated deal, but it's a done deal actually. It will be a done deal very, 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 very soon. But again, things needs to be done. I hope it's. I don't know, man. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna face basically today, right? It's 23rd of July actually here. It's 12:30 at the moment. It's nighttime. Yeah, against Milan. I think we're gonna play with Spurs. Newcastle. Are we playing with Spurs? I'm getting convinced with the fixture, but again, I hope he makes it for a game. I know Emirates Cup will be there. That's for sure. I think we will be facing Athletic Bilbao from La Liga for the Emirates Cup. I think for the Emirates Cup, we literally played two games, right? We literally faced two opposition for that. I know we will play one game. The other game will be another trophy here and there. But again, I hope Victor Gyökeres makes here and there. Mosquera is already there. He's on airport. He'll be reaching very very soon with a squad. But again, signings needs to be done. Signings needs to be done. Like I said it before, we have so far spent 187 million British pounds sterling so far on six players. So if you can get easy, I think 68 million pounds is kind of a sticking point at the moment to activate that money. Crystal Palace gonna go, I hope. And I even, read an article from Ben Jacob and some of the articles here in there. Ben Jacob, literally, reliable journalist when it comes to Arsenal Football Club. Actually, he does provide some good clue at the moment. So, yeah, it says about Arsenal being linked with both Eze and Simmons, but they will sign only one of them if Trossard and Martinelli decide to stay. Remember, Martinelli news was there, like him leaving. Trossard, he might leave if possible. Turkish club like Fenerbahce was in for him. I don't know much about from the Middle East, but recently from Bayern. So yeah, Bayern Munich is in for Trossard too. Remember, Bayern Munich are in for winger. They need wingers right now. They have the Lonnie back from from the academy. They have Harry Kane and they have Michael Olise, who are not injured. Gnabry, sorry, washed. He's not the same Gnabry, same player as usual. Injury prone, getting older. And then they have Kingsley Coman, same case, getting older, not the same player, inconsistent, getting injured all the time. And then Musiala is injured, Sané have left, Bayern Munich as a free agent. So yeah, Bayern Munich are in a shit show at the moment. They need wingers, so they are looking for cheaper alternative. They did came for Luis Diaz, the wage was affordable for them, but yeah, Liverpool was holding up for that 100 million. So they literally walk away from the deal. They were aiming for Nico Williams. The guy decides to stay with Bilbao by extending 10-year contract. So they are looking for cheaper alternative by offering more wage to Trossard, 90k per week. Trossard with Arsenal, buying can easily double his wage. People are saying 20 million, but again, play a little bit hardball Arsenal. If you want to sell Trossard 25, 30, get in between and boom, seal the deal. Every penny is necessary, by the way. If we get 30 million for Trossard, then it's a very good deal for me. We are hooking off the wage, not that big, but. But so far, according to what Ben Jacob said, if both decides to say Martinelli and Trossard, then we're signing Eze or Simmons. So if we sell Trossard and even if we bring Eze, yes, people will say that there's eaten 1 year here and there, but again, we need squad depth, man. Xavi Simmons, Chelsea, likely, they're in for him at the moment. Why not hijack them, man? Why not hijack them? So far, the only players we have sold is Nuno Tavares to Lazio. No, we got about 7.5 million pounds for him. That's the only deal that we have. Sambi Lokonga is still lurking with his squad. We need to sell players right now, man. Remember, like I'm repeating myself again, we have spent 187 million pounds on six players. 187 million pounds. We can get easy. After getting easy, we have to sell some players. If we activate that 68 million pound release clause, then our spending goes to 255 million pounds. I mean, we have got the funds to do it, man. Come on, we are Arsenal Football Club. We are Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, big up Richard experience, by the way. Big up Richard, big up my brother. Yeah, I hope that you're doing well. I hope you're having a lovely evening over there in UK, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we need to keep on moving, and I'm excited for this signing, man. Actually, yeah, I'm literally doing this celebration right now. I did post it out in a group 2 weeks ago. Very very advanced. Yeah, I did bet it up, man. Now I'm happy for it. But yeah, like I said it before, Victor Gyökeres needs to hit the ground running. The depth will be good. If Eze comes in, then that's a very, very good signing. Eze centrally is very powerful. That's where he comes livelier centrally, and he can play on the wing. He can play on the left. He can play on the right. Remember when Eze first joined from QPR to Crystal Palace? Remember he was playing on the right side. He was playing right wing. Zaha was still playing on left wing, and then slowly he came centrally, and then we know about it. Eze is our Arsenal academy, former academy player. He knows the system. He knows the club. And Eze coming, man, it's a no-brainer. Remember what if we make this happen? We sign Eze to our football club. Eze will be like that Joker card. No, he will hold the card. Suppose he's on the bench. Things are not going well. Okay, Eze, boom, you go in. No rationality on this game. Aggressive, direct if needed, dribbling, beat man, go left, right. No, bring havoc to the opposition defense and run riot. That is the style of play that I look into Eze. So he's that joker card. He will act as he will be the joker card of Arsenal Football Club. Game changer. No rationality on this game. Boom, boom, boom. Very, very good sign if you can do it. And then we got Nyari, you can play on the wing. It's a game. Rodrigo signing, I don't know, man. I really like Rodrigo, but yeah, it will be expensive to sign. His wages will be high, that's for sure. And his transfer fee, we heard from 80 million euros to 90 million euros, 100 million euros. Now, no, Madrid are demanding more. Madrid will demand more. Madrid are not easy to play for, man. It's not that easy. If we can do with a loan with no obligation, then that's fine because we are saving some budget over there. But again, it's not easy to pull that loan with obligation. Rodrigo is also a very, very good player. Different profile from Eze. But again, since the Gyökeres deal is done, if we can hijack the deal for Siemens along with Eze, then yeah, it will be sweet. And many will say that it's a Bundesliga tax here and there. Many will not flop with his Simon signing, but yeah, Simon is a player that I like again. Simon very similar with Eze. Look at the style of play that Simon plays. Can he triple? Yes. Very similar with Eze. He can beat 1, 2 guys at the same time. He's not he's not afraid to take on his opposition. No nonsense play. His vision is good. He can cross. He can pass. No, he's intelligent. He's a little bit physical actually. He will not be the strongest, but for the size of Xavi Simon, I mean, he's quite strong. He's ruthless, aggressive, direct when needed. He's able to play in the wing because he's quick. He can run. And then the guy don't hesitate to shoot. The moment there's space, boom, he will shoot. I've watched some 20, 30, 40% of his game in Leipzig. Very, very good, man. And then one thing that I see from Xavi Simon is not only as an offensive player. I mean, he can press back and defend actually. So yeah, man, that's a very, very good profile from his part actually. He can fall, he can press back, and he can defend. He tackles, he wins the ball. That's the style of the game that he plays with Leipzig actually. So yeah, man, overall it's a very, very good signing actually. It's a very, 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 very good signing. If we can able to pull that. 56 million pounds is the market value at the moment. Leipzig need money, man. Without European qualification here in there, the player wants to move out. Yeah, big up headhunter. Let's go second position another time. Oh my god, if we finish second position for the fourth time, man, I don't you ever think about it, man. Our ambition at the moment is to win the title. We have to hold that position. We have to go. We have to win. Premier League, FA Cup, EFL Cup. We have to go all guns blazing right now. That is our priority at the moment. In UCL, of course, we had the chance to win this season, but against PSG, we performed the worst game ever. You know, life as an Arsenal fan is not easy, man. We get pander, we get rattled, we are too emotional. Uh, we are full of delusion, to be honest. They have this real, no, there's attack left, right, and center. Yes, it's our own fault actually. We do bring that to ourselves, and yeah, man, it's never easy to win ourselves. When the moment we win the Premier League, the hate will still be there. Even if we won the UCL, people will say it's only your first UCL. It's only your first UCL. Yeah, it's never easy to win Arsenal fan, man. Yeah, even without us winning any major trophies, the pain goes on here and there. It's not easy to win Arsenal fan. Like I know better, you know better. It's never easy to be an Arsenal fan right now. But again, man, yeah, I'm very much excited with this Gyökeres signing, and yeah, I hope and pray that he bangs the goal. If he can bring his goal scoring, ability to Premier League, it will be very, very good. I know the Portuguese league is very different from the English Premier League. In case of technical ability, I think Portuguese league, the Spanish league, Syria, I think they are very much compact, tactical, and then on a skillful level, I think it's very, very good. But yeah, physicality will be the issue. But I think physicality in terms of Victor Gyökeres will be quite okay. I mean, he's strong enough. Yes, Portuguese league. It doesn't mean that they are weak players in Portugal. They are strong ones, but overall perspective, Premier League is power and pace. So he needs to get used to it. Get used to it. It will take some time. I feel like a couple of games he will start from the bench. I think Havertz will be the starting player for a while, and then couple of games passing by. I think yeah, I think Eucharist will take over it. But I hope that he bangs the goal, man. He like I said before, break our curse. 5 years, none of our attackers have scored 20 goals in the league. If he can do that, he can cross 20, 25. Very, very, very good. Very, very, very good. Again, yes, Marmush, Kusanov, Ryan Cherky, Nico. I think that's the midfielder that they've sent from Porto, if I'm not mistaken. No, in the winger. Vitor, Haaland, Savinho, Toku, Rodri. Yeah, man, that's a very, very good squad. I mean, Marmush, it's a game-changing signing that they've done. Money well spent, to be honest. He did well. I think he'll only get better. Able to play on the wing, game, false nine. Haaland, no matter what we say, he's still a very, very little striker. Kushanov, he will slowly get used to the Premier League. And Nico, maybe he will get some game time, but with Rodri, I think it will be hard to get that game. They still got Gundogan, they still got Kovacic, that's experience and depth over there. Ryan Cherky, very, very excellent styling. And then don't forget about the Adid Nouri, the fellow Moroccan that they've signed from Wolf for 33.5 million pounds. Very explosive left back. They need a left back and boom. I think Josko Vardiol will shift to center back. Very offensive defender actually. Yeah, Savino and Toku and product issues there, but still quick, decisive, very tactical. And yeah, don't forget Renders, by the way. Renders is gonna be legit good. Renders, and then do those guys that are playing FPL. Renders are the one that you should not sleep on. Remember, Renders scored 10 goals in Syria, a league that is very organized and defensive. It doesn't mean that he's gonna score a 10 goal, but yeah, with Pep system, CD, bigger team, I think he can hit more goals. And if he fails to score goals, assists will be there. Like I'm expecting Rangers to hit 5 goals in 10 assists. He'll create some chances. Wingers, Haaland is there to finish the game. So yeah, don't sleep on Rangers. 47 million pounds. That's a good signing actually. Imagine they have signed these three players for under 120 million pounds, man. That's a very good signing for City. I think City is not done. I think they will still get some players. Liverpool again, they've got Ikteki. I think rest in peace to Jota. I think they still got to get rid of uh, uh, Nunes. They still got Luis Diaz, but in a dilemma whether they're gonna sell or not. They've got Gakpo, they've got Salah still firing. Woods is there, who can cover on the wing and game. The midfield is stack. Gravenberg, Saboslan is still very very good, and they've got McAllister. That's a very very good signing. The only issue right now with Liverpool is Konate's situation. Konate got 1 year left on his contract. He's refusing to sign that contract with Liverpool. Even with Konate, they still need a centre back because they sold Konsas to Bayer Leverkusen. So yeah, it's kind of a mess at the moment in Liverpool too. Because if they sell Konate this window, they have to get two more defenders actually. I mean they've got Frimpong and Milos Kurski from Bournemouth. That's a very good signing. They still got Tsimikas and Robertson by the way, and they've got their academy. I forgot the name. What was that right back name, man? Yeah, my memory, man. But yeah, the academy is still there. So yeah, Liverpool. I think their situation right now is to fix that center back. They still need a center back actually. So yeah, overall, man, it's gonna be very very competitive. And Chelsea, very very good squad. They've got Pedro. They've got Delap. They've signed Kittens. He needs time to grow, but yes, they still got Cole Palmer. They've got Petroneto. And then yeah, so many players are there. I think Enzo getting better and better. Kaisoro is there. They've got Lavia at the moment with them, and they just need to fix the defense. Yeah, big up to yeah AFC always, man. Yeah, Block 9. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. I was talking about the situation. I think you're just joining in now. Yes, Gyökeres is back. Gyökeres is back, man. But again, after signing Eze, our spending will go to 255 million pounds. It's about time we get rid of our Deadwood and one of our player in between Martinelli and Trossard. But again, I think Trossard might leave. He's getting older. And then if you can pull that money, 150 M's worth of money, and then we can still go onto the market and we can test the water, get another attacker. I don't know, man. Basile, man, it's a very very good window, but at the same time, I'm very much disgusted. You know, another year we spent another money on a Chelsea reject. Matawaki signing is still, it's still, bothering me, man. How the hell did we pay 48 million pounds on Nani Matawaki? I don't understand. We literally funded Chelsea actually. 5 million pounds for Kepa again. Yes, it's cheap, but again, Chelsea player, man, we're just literally helping them get the fee and balance their book for the wages. This window alone, we have funded Chelsea 53 million pounds, man. It's mind blowing and it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. Under Arteta, man, we have literally spent 130 million pounds on Havertz, on Jorginho, Kepa, Noni Madueke. No, forget about Willian and the loan for Sterling because we didn't pay any fee for that. Enough of funding Chelsea, man. And thank God Arsenal rejected that Jackson move because there was a rumor that going on. So many articles were there about it. They were talking about the agent offering Nicholas Jackson to us. Like unbelievable, man. Yes, once again, AFC always. Just no name Matuegi make no sense for that 48 million pounds. Actually, forget about the add-ons for a while. But again, still that's a lot of money. See, the other day in the group, I have a community over there. We were talking about us spending the money wisely. Actually, Atingra was available for 18 million pounds. Atingra joined Sunderland. Sunderland for 18 million pounds. Same age as Noni Madueke. Good for a bench player who can play on left wing, right wing. You know what I'm saying? Noni Madueke will be at least 100k per week. Atinga was earning 12k at Pangdon. We could have easily got Atingra and paid him 40k per week. 45k per week, boom. Good money, sit on the bench. And he can play some game. EFL Cup is there, he can come from the bench. Rotation will be there. Very, very good player. One more player. Last year, this player was linked with us for 40-50 million. That was the evaluation from PSV Eindhoven. You know the winger, Pokayoko, the 22-year-old winger. Yes, the player moved to RB Leipzig for 22 million euros. That comes about 80 million pounds. You do the math, you see the metrics. Instead of signing Matuege for 48 million pounds, we should have bought the two players who can play on both wing. One is 22-year-old, 23-year-old. One is 22-year-old. We could have easily bought Bakayoko from PSV Eindhoven, Atingra from Brighton. The combined money for them was 36 million pounds. That means we are now freeing up 12 more million on the transfer fee. You know what I'm saying? And we can use our logic. So instead of spending 187 million pounds on 6 players, instead of signing Matueke, we should have signed 7 players for we deduct the 12 million from the fee. We should have spent 175 million pounds. We're saving the 12 million pounds for other equipment. Money laundering for this money Noni Matuki deal, man. What a waste of money, actually. Trust me, I hope you agree with me. Instead of spending that 48 M's on Matueke, Atinga for 18 million pounds, Pokayoko from PSV for 18 million pounds. The guy was on 10,000 pounds per week at PSV Eindhoven. We could have easily paid 40k per week. They could have easily come to Arsenal Football Club. See? That's killing two birds with one stone. And what can we do? We can get rid of Trossard. We can still get Eze. Competition will be there because we need more than Odegaard. And we have got enough funds to go around. Then we can get another winger. Martinelli can stay on the bench. He can come from the bench. Imagine with the squad tape right now, with Gyökeres coming in. Harvard from the bench. And Martinelli from the bench. That's a very, very good depth. And Martinelli tends to perform better from the bench, actually. You can see his performance. He does performance better from the bench. You know? Arsenal, man. We just love to, to buy, the players from Chelsea's dumping ground. Chelsea, all right, this is the garbage that we're throwing from the waste. Boom. Arsenal, yeah, we will take your garbage. The expensive premium garbage. Not even a second-hand model, by the way. We're paying premium money for garbage. I'm not even teasing Matuege, man, but again, it's just sickening. The only thing that Martinelli got, Matuege got on Saka is the pace. He's quick, he's rapid. That's it. Physically, is he stronger than Saka? No. Mentality? No. Dribbling, Saka is still better than him. Defending, Saka is way better than him. Passing, shooting, crossing, Saka is way better than him. I'm very, very sorry, but that's it. That's the truth. What a waste of money, man. What a waste of money. And again, this signing of Kepa, man, doesn't make sense for me. Instead, I should have, promoted Carl Hen as a second choice keeper. He deserves it. He's a decent keeper for a backup. He did well with Will Valladolid last season in La Liga. He did well to get relegated, but it was not his fault. His teammates failed to score goals. That was the reason they got relegated. Carl Hen was the best option to be our second choice. Give him a extension 40k per week, sit on the bench. He can play some FA Cup games, EFL Cup games. He's good in penalty shootout actually. He can save some penalty. We can see in pre-season. See, the 53 million pounds we spent on Chelsea reject. We should have done better, man. We shouldn't have signed Kepa for me. Well, for me, I think we should have better, promoted Carl Hen to the first team, be the second choice keeper. I hope you agree with me. I don't know, but it's my opinion. My opinion says we should have, given chance to yeah, Carl Hen. And then if you got Pokayoko and then Atingra, and then if we didn't sign, Matueke and Kepa, we're saving 70 million pounds. Unbelievable, man, Arsenal. Unbelievable. Tomesev left on free again, see? Another now in the bin. So many academy players have left on free again, see? We can't even sell our, 18, 19, 20-year-old players from academy for some money. We either let them go on free or we sell them under 1 million. Patino last season, remember, we sold him for 1 million pounds. Northern Coffee, one of our prospect. So many loans left, right, and center, and we decided to sell him to a Syria team for 2 million. Other teams in England or other areas, they sell their players for 8 million, 9 million, 10 million. We can't even do that, man. What is going on with our sales department? I'm sorry, it's very humid right now. We can't even sell our players, but I hope that Berta can prove it wrong. So far, Berta is doing well. Yeah, salute to Berta. If Itu was there, we shouldn't have signed any players. Trust me, we should have signed some unknown players for some random money or overpaid money. We should have walked away from Gyökeres deal, and then we'll hear excuses from Itu saying that we tried our best and the market is not favorable. And then yeah, it was good for all parties, and then there are alternative. That is the kind of the excuse that we will hear from that Fort Itu. Thank God he left our football club, man. But yeah, Berta, CV is their experience. The thing that he's doing right now with our football clubs, I'm very much happy with it. But I hope and pray that he does better on that selling department. Remember, our most expensive sale is Oxlade Chamberlain, 8 years ago, to Liverpool. That was 35 million pounds. Wow. Alex Iwobi is our second most expensive player that we have sold in 2019, 34 million pounds. This summer, I want to see us sell a player for 40 million pounds. Break the record at least. 40 M's, 40 million pounds. This is pathetic, man. We can't even sell our players, Man City expensive sale was what? Julian Alvarez, yeah, they sold him for 80 million, British pound valuation. Liverpool sold Coutinho for 150 million pounds. Manchester United sold Cristiano Ronaldo back in 2009 for a very, very good money. Was it 98 million euros? That's around about 83, 84 million pounds. Man United we're talking about. Spurs, the most expensive sale is here again, 103 million pounds. Chelsea, the most expensive sale is what? Eden Hazard, 90 million pounds they have fetched from it. More than 90 million pounds actually. With the add-ons and the bonuses that they receive, 110 million pounds. Arsenal Football Club, 35 M's. This is pathetic. I want this system to have a revival on this sales department. We need to sell player right now. Like I said it before, 187 million pounds. If we can get Eze, our spending will cross 200 plus. So we are in a situation where we have to sell players. I think Trossard is the sacrificial ram. If Berta can pull the 30 M's, salute to that. Nelson, try to get 25 million pounds for him. Papi Vera, same thing. In Berta, I trust. We still got, first week of September. So there's around about, 50 days. Around about 50 days each year. So yes, we need to do better on the transfer on player sale. Sambi Lokonga again. We have to hook off. Zinchenko is there. Yes, get 20-25 M's. We have to cross that valuation this window. I think without selling players, we can still get easy. That's for sure. But after getting easy, I think the sales will have to we have to go all complacing. And then we're even linked with Hato. I think he's more close with Chelsea. But again, if we can hijack Hato again, I think QVR selling QVR makes sense. Because Gabriel and Saliba we were stunning back. Right back is fixed. Timber and White is there. Mosquera will be the RCP. I think Calafori will change his position to a centre back, which is his position. Timber is a midfielder playing left back. And if we sell Zinchenko, KD is gone, Tomiyasu is gone. And then if we decide to sell Kivio, and remember we have fixed a 60 million pound price tag on Kivio. If we can get that money in real life for Kivio, then it makes sense going for Hato. I'm hearing Ajax valuing him at 60 million euros, 51, 52 million pounds. If we could negotiate a little bit lower and then we can get under 50 million pounds, and then if we can sell the Q for 60 million pounds, that's a good transfer. You know what I'm saying? That 13 million pounds we spend on Mosquera, and if we can get 47 M's, that's around about 55 million euros. That's 60. That's 60 million pounds. And if we can sell QBO, see, that's a very good business. You know what I'm saying? We sell a player and then we're getting two youngsters, a 19-year-old and a 21-year-old. Very good player. They have played a lot of game for the Edge. And then boom, we move on. And then we're selling Zinchenko on top of that, 20 M's, 25 M's. Balance the book. We have to move on from here. So yeah, man, that's my thoughts so far. I'm very much happy with the Victor Gyökeres signing. See, so far, I'm impressed with Victor Gyökeres. That is signing that we needed. Mosquera, very much happy. Young, potential, good, good squad depth. Zubimendi, yes, Berta and Jorginho was living here and there, and we need a starter in that midfield that can read the game and control the tempo. Good signing. Knockout. I'm not satisfied with Knockout signing actually. I'm not satisfied actually. I'm a little bit harsh, but Knockout is average for me. See, I'm not happy with it. Kepa and Matueki pisses me off right now. This is my problem right now. But again, what's done is done. My rating so far is 7. I wanted to give a little bit higher, but again, this Chelsea signing literally spoiled my mood. But again, Eze is there. We still see incomings will be there for sure. I think we're not gonna stop. Signing Zubimendi was the first step. Now we sign a Gyökeres. Now get easy. I think we will still get 2 more players. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get 2 more players. And if you want to cut costs and do that, I think we can offer a loan with obligation here and there, just so that we can save the budget for next year. We manage it. So yeah, that's it. So far looking good, very good. I'm happy with it. But yeah, let's hope and pray that Victor Gyökeres hits the ground running and score the goals. There are a handful amount of you watching live. Please right now comment down below. What is your expectation for Victor Gyökeres? How many goals will he score in Premier League? Yeah, slow down in the comment section below. I want to know your thoughts. Is he gonna score 10 to 15? He's gonna score 15 to 20, 20 plus. Is he gonna break the record? Is he gonna hit 30 goals? Please give me your response in the comment section below. I want to know your response. How many goals will Victor Gyökeres score with us this season? 25-26 season. How many goals will Victor Gyökeres score in the Premier League? Just give your opinion. I want to know your thoughts, man. I want to know your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. Guys, please comment down below. I want to know your thoughts. How many goals will Victor Gyökeres score with us? Not all competition in Premier League. In Premier League, I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your thoughts. How many goals will Victor Gyökeres score with Arsenal Football Club for the season 25-26? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Is he gonna score 35? Is he gonna break the record 40 goals? Is he gonna score 60, 50 goals in a half century? If he scores a goal and it's mad, it will be mad crazy. It will break the internet. Give me your thoughts, man. Guys, if you're new to this, please smash the like button and subscribe. Help me grow this community, by the way. I think for me, I think Victor Gyökeres will score 20 plus. I believe in Victor Gyökeres. I'll not expect that high, but 20. I think he will ascend to that level. I'll be very much happy if he scored 20 goals. I want more, but again, we will not have to expect too much. But if he cross the 20 plus mark with Arsenal Football breaking the curse, very, very good. That's my thought on it. 20 plus goals for Victor Gyökeres for us for this season. How many goals will Victor Gyökeres score? Please type and let me know. I want to know your thoughts, guys. I want to know your thoughts. Anyway, man, yeah, it's been a pleasure talking with you. I think it's crossing 1 a.m. actually, yeah. I must not be loud, man. Nearby neighbors are sleeping actually, yeah. But anyway, pick up to all of you, yeah. See you next time, man. See you next time, yeah. So just tune in. Very, very thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, been a pleasure, man. Victory request to Arsenal. Here we go. Paradise Cooking, 55 million initial fee. Very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very, very good deal. Yeah. Have a lovely, lovely evening, good morning, wherever you are from, man. Yeah. I'm going back to sleep right now. Anyway, big up to all of you. Love you all. God bless. See you around.